a emergency kit or a first aid kit. I usually put these together as gifts for people and just give you some ideas. First off, with the container that I use, there's a thing called Diaper Bag Buddy or Medi Buddy. They have these containers. I do not like Diaper Bag Buddy or Medi Buddy. If you have to get the two, I would get Diaper Bag Buddy because Medi Buddy just has a bunch of crud, in my opinion, that you can just get at the dollar store. But Diaper Bag Buddy, I like it, and I especially like the container. Some people who are Jujube fanatics, they've been getting into the Jujube quicks. So sometimes I'll find a quicklет. I will find a quicklет that matches the mother's color if she's having a boy or girl or what have you, and get one of those. Or you can go a real cheap method. This is off of Etsy. This is a mini reusable snack bag. And for what I'm going to put in there, I could fit in any one of these three items. It just varies as to how you're going to put it in there. Right now I'm going to use the Medi Buddy. Okay, when I get started, I always, in the Medi Buddy, one of the things that come is the tush wipes. I just put one or two. It comes with three. I put one or two in there. Some Band-Aids. These are some Band-Aids I already had, different sizes, and I put those in there as well. It comes with ointment. This is some ointment that I have. This is the real triple action antibiotic ointment that you get from the hospital. So I have a couple of those. You can use the ointment that comes in there. And the reason why I'm revamping this whole kit is because of the fact of the stuff that comes in it. Some of it is useful. Some of it is just like, what are you going to do with it? Another thing that I like to use is these hand sanitizers. Doesn't have to be Sandy hands. I like Sandy hands. You can use whatever you want to. So I drop that in there. And then, of course, the alcohol wipes. I put in a couple of those because they're fairly thin. So all that is sitting in the bottom. Another thing that you can do is you can use a actual thermometer. You can get these pretty cheap for like $2 or $3 at Target, Walmart, or what have you. I got this one from CVS. Or another thing is if you have a medical supply place by you, you can use these. Now, the backfire about these is you do have to be careful as to where they're stowed. So I would tell them not to keep this in their glove compartment of their vehicle if it's in a warm climate place. If it is not in a warm climate place, then you might be able to do it. These do have temper sensitive things on there. So you can go with this. I'm going to put this in there for now. I like boogie wipes, and I wish they would make these in the unscented. They do have the unscented. This is actually menthol scented, but they do have unscented in the big pouch. But I wish they made it in these because boogie wipes, they were using them in the hospital to like clean up wounds and stuff, and it does help a lot in cleaning up a wound. So I will usually keep a couple of these in here. So if it's a bloody wound or something like that, it actually gets it pretty clean without so many tears of scraping it and the harshness. It's just hard for them. So I like that. Another thing that I have been putting in lately are these Benadryl one-time use dispense things. I like those. I have run in a couple of situations. Benadryl used to make them, and they stopped. They just recalled them. But I have run into a couple of situations where this was highly needed. My own child has eczema. That's why I bought them. And, you know, eczema is an allergen, but you don't know usually what it's to. For surprise purposes, I had some of these around, and I ended up giving them to other moms to give to their children. Actually, a little boy, we were eating in a restaurant, and the little boy broke out so bad, or he just started having a reaction right there at the restaurant. So I gave her one. That I just stuffed in the corner is a little plastic baggie, so you can tie up anything. Some people keep gloves. I don't find it necessary. That's why I told you about the sandy hands. Make sure that your hands are clean before you deal with them. The other thing is, this looks like a regular lollipop, but this is actually a vitamin C lollipop. And if you're going to give a kid something to distract them while you're cleaning up a wound or something like that, might as well have some nutrients to it. I'm not one about giving my son candy, but this is pretty good. And then for the pregnant mommy, I usually keep some Tylenol, 500 milligrams is usually what they need, or could take per session. So I kind of stuff that in there some kind of way, and I close it. Like I say, if you're able to put these in there because you know that they're going to keep it in their purse or diaper bag, then that's fine. Me personally, I do not keep this in my diaper bag on a regular basis. So I don't. I have a couple other things. Here's some teething gel. I would keep it in there if I know he is teething. Then I might take something out and put this in. Another thing is some cold, Highlands cold tablets. This is when he has a cold. I might throw this in there as well. And so what I typically do is I take out an item and put it in. Like I said, I have been able to put these items in this container. This is the smallest container, so you'll be able to see how this goes. Of course, this thermometer is not going in there. I'm actually going to put these thermometers. I'm going to put the thermometers, put the tissue things, all the other stuff that I had mentioned is going in here. And then we have the baggie is going in. Benadryl is going in, and the lollipop. And we can seal it up and give it to the moms like that. I have put these together for a couple of his little friends or little buddies or what have you as little emergency kit things for the moms to keep in their diaper bags. This moms have like keeping them in the diaper bags. I know many people do the ouch pouch. Ouch pouch is cute, but yeah, this is a pretty good deal. Oh, I forgot to put in the Tylenol. I'm going to sneak the Tylenol in as well. So I love how all this stuff is able to go in there, and I'm able to travel with this, everything. I'm even able to put in a couple more vitamin C tablets, and it's just awesome. Try it out. This would be a great gift. This baggie, just so you know, off Etsy, two of them came for $5. And then I paid $2 and something shipping and handling. So that's pretty good. That's able to cover 2 different people. And then you get the little goodies to go inside. All right. Hope you have a good one. Be safe and make sure you pack light.